ID case, you know it's me. What are you gonna ask for me bloody name?
We're on the record. I'm making sure we get everything on the record, sir.
I feel like I've made bad
Who is your attorney today?
And so what is good for the existing LSPD is not a part of Nino's calculus at all.
I'm Bobby Beldrum.
He is not involved. He's
I'm
not
Bobby
part of the
Beldrum.
defense.
He's my emotional support person. I need him
Emotional
here.
support person.
You're welcome to be here, but I am going to ask if you're not involved that you step behind the bar, okay?
Counter offer. Can I stand behind that desk over
Or
there?
at least his the general
involved, I need you to stand behind the bar with the rest
Pretty please.
But you're
his
right, I
checklist.
need him.
You don't understand his
right.
anxiety
Emotionally
when I'm
supports me.
far away from him.
I bet, yes.
He's
I'm
got a very
emotional,
different
I can't
barometer
function
than I
without
think
him.
a
I'm
LSPD
emotional,
cop
I'm
might as
anxiety,
to what
I'm
is good.
depressed, my
His
feelings,
anxiety.
This, that,
May I
depression.
motion for Dundee to have his emotional support person?
Is there an objection from the prosecution?
No objection here, Your Honor.
Thank
All right,
you.
we'll let him be, but don't cause any ruckus, okay?
Promise.
As soon as you do, I'm gonna have you removed.
Oh, new judge.
I'm
Ooh.
really nice guy.
Okay. All
New judge.
Mr. Dundee, today you are charged with one-time criminal use of a firearm. Do you understand the charges against you and the nature of this proceeding?
Nah,
Was it a yes or a no?
it was a yeah, nah, mate.
Is that a yes or a no?
Bobby, what did I say?
Yeah, nah.
Loud and clear.
Miss Archer, if you could advise your client that I do need a yes or no to that question.
Please just answer yes or no.
Yes or no?
Okay, all right. If you understand why you're here and the charges that are being pressed against you, please answer yes. If you do not understand, please answer no.
What do you want me to say?
Do you understand the charges?
Yeah, the bullshit. So no, I understand the charge, but the charge is bloody bullshit. So now I don't get it. What am I being charged with?
Oh my God.
That is satisfactory for the court. Mr. Dundee, to the charge of one-time criminal use of a firearm, how do you plead?
Fuck off is what I bloody played. I didn't fucking do it. Fuck no, I didn't do it.
We're looking for a guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
Not guilty.
All right, very well. Prosecution, the report has been shared with the defense. It is on the docket, and it has been shared within the MDT as well. Are there any preliminary matters or motions that need to be addressed before we proceed?
What the fuck is he saying?
Your Honor, just to let you be aware, we do have a bailiff arriving. There
Oh!
he is.
Oh, hell fucking Mary! It's not.
Hell no.
Hell
Good morning,
fucking no.
Fuck, put a badge back on
This
your
dumb
chest, you
fuck.
fucking bitch.
Hey,
defendants,
fuck you,
keep
fuck
it down.
you, piece of
keep
fucking
it down.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm here to assist, Judge
Well,
Day
Wes.
keeps
My
getting
next target.
worse.
Get the
What's
fuck
your name,
out of
son?
my
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Carmine Costello, you are the
Taking
pen, I
him to
am
the
the
embassy.
sword. You just let me know what you
Yes.
need done, it'll be done post haste. Erwin
Alright.
Dundee's a violent man, so I'll make sure it's swift and clean.
Okay. Appreciate that from the prosecution. Are there any other pretrial matters before we get started?
None from the defense.
Very well. In that case, we'll go ahead and proceed to opening statements. Prosecution, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today, the prosecution intends to prove, based on
Boo!
Mr.
Fuck
Dundee,
you, boo!
Mr. Dundee, you will stay quiet while he gives his
Oh.
opening statement.
My bad.
You may continue.
Oh, shut up
Thank you,
before
Your
I
Honor.
fucking slap you, you ugly looking fuck.
Oh, what up, Nino?
Based on the evidence
Hey.
presented, the lack of appropriate explanation from Erwin Dundee in the cells, and the full evidence of the scene involved, the state intends to prove that Erwin Dundee was guilty of criminal use of a firearm. Thank you, Your Honor.
Defense, opening statement.
Prosecution, can you please raise your head and show some respect in this courtroom?
I'm
Sorry,
depressed.
defendant.
I'm depressed.
Defense's counsel, please fine.
Your Honor, today we're here to contest the charge of criminal use of a firearm pushed against Mr. Dundee on June 26th.
I love his
As
character.
established through Mr. K's
I
appeal
think
on
that
July
right
13th,
there is
just
someone
because
I'd
someone is
love to
found
see
be GSR
in
positive,
PD High
that is
Command
not
or
enough
Command.
evidence to charge somebody
He,
with a crime that
in my
officers suspect
opinion,
they may have committed.
embodies
Mr. Dundee was
everything
not found with a
you
firearm on
want.
his person, and
No,
officers
Ray.
did not see any of the victims on scene shooting. Mr. Dundee was
The way
found-
he handles
was a
himself,
victim of a
it
shooting
feels
in
like a cop.
LSIA,
The way
and
he
instead of
talks about
officers on scene
policing,
treating him as
it
such,
feels like
he
a
was
cop.
charged with a
He
crime he did not commit.
embodies police.
Thank you.
I love Ray.
Woo.
Alrighty.
I
prosecution,
genuinely,
I'll
I've
go
got
ahead
like
and
a
call
man crush on the way RP's cop.
Good job, you did good. Prosecution would call Erwin Dundee.
Prosecution did not call Erwin Dundee as a witness on the docket.
Your Honor, I was very rapidly handed this case. If it has not been put through, I respect the courts. No objection.
Oh, let me translate that for you. We fired the cop that was processing this, so now a secondary officer that doesn't know what the fuck is going on is here.
That's
Hey, stop
enough
fucking whistling
outbursts
at me!
from
You dumb fuck!
fucking
Fuck you!
kangaroo jockey, son of a bitch!
Alright.
Kangaroo.
Miss
That's a
Archer,
good one,
does
that's a good
the
one.
defendant intend to testify in today's case?
Even if they allowed them to call Dundee, Dundee could
Little
just
more.
plead the fifth.
He just doesn't have to say anything.
You do
Yeah.
not have to make that decision at this time. Just getting an idea.
I'm gonna sit here with the boys.
Well,
Actually, no, I can hear better up here.
I'll make that decision. We'll make that decision, but
Yo, dude, poor fucking Kit, man.
prosecution doesn't have any witnesses. Is that what's up?
Per the docket, that'd be correct.
Okay.
You have the report, the evidence in the report.
Do you
Okay.
wish to testify on behalf of the state from the police department's perspective, given the lack of Officer Wolf's availability?
I also did call Officer Lee as a witness for the defense.
In that case, I'd be willing to entertain Officer Lee if you would like to testify during the prosecution's case in chief. You are welcome to come up here and testify. Otherwise, if you would like to stand on the evidence that has been presented, that is an option as well.
Chat, as a reminder,
I'll stand on the
right?
evidence
Don't ever
presented
get mad at
and
roleplay, all right?
Enter as a witness
Roleplay
called
at
by
the end of the
defense.
day is about the storylines of what takes
Before
place,
we
not
move
the
on to defense case in
outcomes,
chief, is there any
not the
evidence you would like to highlight
incidents.
in the report?
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is never that
Evidence of importance
serious.
to note
The moment you
on the
find
report
yourself starting to
will
do that,
be-
whether you're a crim viewer, cop viewer, civ viewer, whatever, when at that
Your Honor,
stage you've
it
kind
is
of
one
entered
the
that
photos submitted,
realm of a mental illness. You know what I mean?
airport shooting
it is
location number 2,
genuinely,
photograph 1
like,
6
too serious at that
that
stage.
showcases the exact
That's why I shit on
location
Reddit.
where
I shit on Discords
I found
and
the
YouTube commentary,
individuals
because
who had
once
been
you
shot down,
go down there and you're like
showing
talking
blood,
about RP at that level,
bullet projectiles,
you've
and
entered
casings
into
in
a
that
very
area.
dangerous realm of a
As
illness.
well, call attention to
Don't go there.
the possessions of Erwin Dundee, the GSR result of Erwin Dundee, and the 911 report.
Because when I'm done streaming, dude, I'm gonna go do some other shit. I ain't gotta think about it. I'm gonna go eat some food, jerk off, and maybe go out.
Going to evidence, my lord.
Alrighty. Thank you, prosecution. Defense, your case in chief, you may call your first witness.
Okay. Defense calls Officer Lee, please.
Officer Lee. you can come
What was Nino?
Are you prepared to swear the witness in?
Yes.
Go for it.
Please raise your hand, Officer Lee. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth upon the name of 52 Chains? Oh, great he is.
Hey. Hello?
Yeah, apparently that judge just, so that probably gonna be a while. Judge Bailey said he can't do it because he's the one that did my bench review or whatever the fuck.
You want me to give you a call when this is over?
Yeah.
All right, easy.
All right,
I am
does it look like
very
it's gonna be a long
excited.
one?
What happened? Like, are they gonna take it to trial? Like, are they gonna stick around?
shit, who knows? I don't know.
All right, easy. I don't think this is gonna go longer than an hour, but I'll give you a call as soon as it's over.
If I lose this court case, you know, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's
also, dude, I just realized like the issue is a lot of these judges or people in high positions don't even spend much time out of their apartment, so they don't even fucking know what's going on or how shit works.
Yeah.
This dude, Judge Bailey, probably just looked at the shit and was like, "All right, yep, DNA's on it. I mean, yep, that's got."
No.
But they don't. He don't even. Yeah, dude, he don't even know how the shit works. What have you seen Judge Bailey? He don't know fucking shit. He literally doesn't know shit.
No. Listen.
I know who he is. He's been around.
He's been doing
but he
a lot.
doesn't know shit current day.
Agreed.
But that's not my point. He doesn't know actual shit about the city.
So when judges sign the warrants, similar to like search and seizures and stuff, they review it like at a high level, and they give think of it this way, that when they're signing it, if it's a search warrants are a little bit different, but when they sign them, they're kind of giving like benefit of the doubt to the PD. And
like they shouldn't have benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
The fuck what are we, guilty until proven innocent?
Well, it's kind of like their way of saying,
the way
like,
the warrant system works though is, yo, you got a warrant, you're going to jail, no question.
I agree with you.
It's not like, hey, we're going to talk about it. It's like, no, you're going to jail. Sorry, they're not around.
I think the way that judges sign it, though, is more like we are trusting the PD to do the right thing. And that lets the PD have a little breathing room. The problem, in my opinion, is I wouldn't even bring the judges into it, brother. Like, the fact of the matter is that this high command, they don't.
I'm gonna be honest though, judges are our major issue in the system. I broke it down to Ruby. I said, Ruby, this is the cycle you guys create, and why people don't hate your ass.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You guys will. So this scenario happens. You find a bag with DNA on it. Instead of immediately reaching out to that person who you found the DNA on and bringing them in for questioning to really find loopholes and secure that warrant and lock in that shit, you guys don't do that. You don't reach out. You don't take the steps. You don't investigate. You don't do any of the proper steps that you should do.
And what, she stonewalled you, right?
Hold on. I didn't even know I had this warrant. She didn't even tell me. Yeah, she didn't. She kind of agreed, but yeah, she was stonewalled. She's just like, Instead, you guys take the lazy route. You just put the warrant out knowing they're just going to be arrested.
Listen.
And you always just say, all right, just appeal it. Yet she told me 5 minutes ago, I have like 5 court cases I'm waiting on because there's no judges and judges are never around. I'm like, well, you guys continue to do dumb arrests and dumb warrants, knowing they're going to have to go there and probably appeal and never have it happen. So the problem is we have judges that don't want to do fucking cases. Yeah. We need more judges that want to do cases, judges that are active like Angel. Angel's carrying the whole fucking shit on her back case-wise. There's some that will do cases, but not really. It's always Angel just banging out cases.
Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree with that. I think there's another aspect too, is like I can at least sympathize with the judges in that there's so many cases that they can only take on so much. But the problem,
well, that's because they're giving cops benefit of the doubt.
Well, yes. And I think the secondary thing is the PD just being able to not acknowledge. The PD knows damn well that there's not enough resources in the DOJ. And they lean on that as their like way of getting away with shit. You know?
So they should not have benefit of the doubt. They should have, if they put a warrant out, and warrants are known to, you're getting arrested. The chance of that officer being around when you get caught with your warrant is pretty low. It almost never happens. The warrant should have to be fucking solid.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's like I never in the history of me being in Los Santos was DNA enough to do things. It was enough to bring somebody in, right?
If we had,
but like, why does it need to be matter of fact?
Yeah, if there was tons of judges and cases were no problem, then sure, all right, cool. But that's just not the case.
No, it's they're never gonna get it. Like I said, it's I've made my way of looking at it is current high command and command. They're like it's retail workers, right? They're going to, customers are coming in and they're like, hey, I want to return this thing, and they're like, well, actually, there's, I noticed that this might have been open. We can't return your no, fuck out of here. That's what it is. It's that is the best description of where things are, and the entire thing just got to get toppled down.
Yep. All right, well, let me know when that ends and see if we can get a case going.
Yep, easy. I'll let you know.
All right.
Bye. Nino sold on the PD restructure. In character, out of character, I don't think there needs to be a restructure, but in character, you know, Nino's being colorful. Yeah. Remember, what I say on Nino is not exactly what I think OOC.
Do you often charge?
But I
people
do think
based
that
on allegations and
Nino's always going to
hypothetical
make it sound
situations?
like it's
No,
worse
based on
than it
facts and
is
evidence.
because
The evidence
Nino
of this
is this character, you
Individual
know?
found on the scene
Is,
of the shooting
From
in a
Nino's POV,
location
it's going to
with
sound worse
casings
than
and
I think it is
projectiles.
OOC.
in a conflict between two groups who tested GSR positive. I believe there was enough evidence there
How
to push a
can
criminal
you-
use.
How can you direct any of the casings or projectiles back to Mr. Dundee?
The only correlation is his body's location to where the casings were found. Without him having a firearm on him, they're unable to, you know, conclusively source that.
So just to confirm, you cannot link Mr. Dundee back to any of the casings or projectiles because he did not have a gun on him.
Correct. Only his physical location of where his downed body was found.
Could he have been moved at any point?
No, judges have to, like
one
OOC,
to
judges have to
speculate.
work on good faith. Because if judges had to like hyper analyze every warrant and stuff, it's too much work, man. They'd never be able to get anything else
Okay.
done.
No further
It
questions. Thank you,
squarely
Officer Lee.
falls on the PD. Like I said in the podcast, PD are like the biggest dungeon masters on the server. And if they're short circuiting,
You should just step in as the prosecution and
Mhm.
cross-examine him.
Does the defense have an objection to that?
is short circuiting the
Given there's no
scenarios
counselor
you
on
supposed to
the-
do,
on
you
behalf
know
of
what I
the
mean?
state to ask Officer Lee questions,
Because
given the opportunity to
it is
provide
true,
narrative
the
testimony,
judges
you may
signing
have
off on it,
time
yeah,
in order to
there's
stop
enough
talking
PC
or
there.
object, so that
The problem is that it's being
I
used as
object.
a
No.
And that's
a
fine.
quick skip.
Alright. Mr. Lee, you may proceed.
That's why it never used to be the case. We used to,
The only thing outside of questions that have already
we
been
never
asked of
allowed
me
it
to
back in the
add,
day.
based on the evidence, the charge was presented to Mr. Irwin Dundee in the cells, and Mr. Irwin Dundee was asked
That's why it's a difficult
if
conversation
he could
because
provide a
the
reasonable
PC is
explanation
indeed
for how
there,
he would came
but
to be GSR positive.
it's more like
At this
is
time,
I don't-
this incident
I don't know.
occurred. Fireworks were still being developed with, I believe, Miss Sooty Gamwich, who I've spoken with, and Mr. Dundee was unable to give me any other explanation for how he got gunshot residue on him or any kind of reason to be positive for a GSR test aside from
If you
hypotheticals
plan on
and
staying in this
allegedly
courtroom, you
using a
better remove
firearm.
that mask.
There were no other explanations provided for me.
Very well. Any redirect based on that?
oh shit. Oh,
How'd you let this man become
Earlier,
a cop? Did
he
hear the shit he's saying?
stated that this was a conflict
zoned the
between
fuck
two
out.
groups. What groups?
wait, what happened?
A blood on
I
scene
didn't hear
with
you
the
say something.
location
What this
of
guy's fucking
the
saying?
casings and
yeah,
projectiles.
I know.
Blood came back to members of the
How is he a
BBMC
cop?
and members of the
Literally saying-
ADMC.
He's
I got here a little late, so I'm trying to catch up on what's happening.
Was
a fuckhead.
any investigation
he's
into the ADMC
Because
done?
I was by casings.
I believe at
shot
that
a
time
gun
there was an ongoing conflict between the
in
groups,
to shoot people because I don't have a weapon.
and that was
license.
something that
He said I went
I
out
do
to
believe
murder
he
people.
looked at as it sprang forward.
And they didn't find a gun on him.
The
So
specifics
I
of
had
that
no
I'm
gun.
not privy to.
Oh, this has already been
Alright,
won in
thank
court.
you. I don't have any
Yeah, I know.
other
yeah.
redirect.
You were a lawyer, right,
Mr. Lee,
Nino?
you may step down. Thank you for your time.
I think so. Yeah, I have.
think
I
so.
can't.
Does the defense have
Yeah,
any other
sorry,
witnesses?
I'm trying to pay
Is,
attention to the fucking thing.
Yeah. Dundee, get up there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let's go.
Go, man.
All right, Mr.
Keep the
Dundee.
outburst to a minimum.
Shut
Go
up,
me.
come on.
Dundee.
Mr. Mr.
Oh,
Dundee,
Lord.
we'll dial down the fireworks. Get up here on the stand. I have a couple
Okay, I'm
questions.
up.
All right, I've got a couple questions to ask you before we get started.
Yeah, right.
Do you understand your Fifth Amendment rights?
Remind me.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. You are not obligated to testify in this proceeding. You may be found not guilty of the charges against you, even if you choose not to testify in this proceeding. If you do choose to testify, you are opening yourself up to cross-examination. That means the state, specifically Officer Lee over there, is going to be able to ask you questions that you are going to have to answer truthfully.
Yeah, what up?
If you choose to not answer them and invoke your
Nothing much,
Fifth
just
Amendment right
learning.
to remain silent
Yeah.
at any point, your testimony in its entirety will
Yeah, I'm
be
trying to
stricken.
get
Do you
better at this
understand
thing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Understanding that, do you still choose to wish? Do you still wish to waive your Fifth Amendment rights and choose to testify in this trial?
He should not testify.
Yeah, sure. Why not? What could go wrong? Am I right? What could go wrong?
Yeah. Woo!
Uh-huh.
Hey, you
Go
got
ahead
this,
and raise
D.
your left arm into the sky
Self-snitch
for me.
city right now.
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is
Yo,
the truth,
Scott, thank you for the
the whole truth,
38
and
months.
nothing but the
Appreciate you,
truth, and the
brother.
offense and penalties of perjury, so help you, Coyle.
Yeah, nah.
What was it?
Gonna go through this again. I need a yes.
It's a yeah, mate. It's a bloody yeah.
All right. Miss Archer, you may proceed.
Hi, Mr. Dundee.
Yeah, g'day.
How you doing today?
Bloody fucking terrible.
Did you get shot down at LSIA on June 26th?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
How you doing, director? Yeah, hey.
Did
Bro,
what
it's okay,
what
probably thinks
possessions
you-
did
is
you
that
have
Tilly
on
right
your
next to
person
you?
at that time?
Yeah, yeah.
He probably
None.
thinks you guys are irping right now. I swear to God.
Yep. Well,
What happened
It's
after
his
you
job.
got shot down?
Bailey arrested me.
Okay. Okay, no further questions.
oh shit, dude.
Mr. Dundee, what events immediately prior to you being shot occurred
Oh
that had
fuck,
you at
bro.
LSI?
Yo, dude. Oh fuck.
Objection scope.
Your Honor, I believe it's vitally important to understand
Oh my
the
god, man.
situation. The shooting occurred. Understanding what happened immediately before someone was shot is kind of vital to the context of the shooting.
If you could repeat that for me one more time, I need to unclog my ear there for a moment.
My apologies, Your Honor. The importance of understanding the events immediately.
So Ray
prior
is struggling
to
a little
shooting,
bit, but he's a new
understand the
cop. But
context of the shooting.
he's I really fuck with Ray. I really do.
Response.
He impressed me when it was like a threat for the mayor, and the
we
way he
spoke about
handled
the shooting, nothing
everything is
before
so
that,
good.
though.
I don't know if he's ever played cop
Sure.
before.
I do believe that by asking about whether he was shot down at that scene on your direct examination, that it is reasonable on cross-examination to ask what was happening prior to that immediate event. So I'll overrule the objection. Mr. Dundee, you may
What was the question?
Mr. Irwin Dundee, can you relay the events that happened immediately prior, before you were shot at LSI? What led you to be down there?
Yeah, sure. I was at LSIA and I got shot.
Mr. Dundee, could you be more specific as to what you mean by I was at LSI?
Oh, yeah, sure. So my body, my human atoms, my automity of me, my body, my brain, my existence, my positions, XYZ coordinates located on the earth, was located here in Los Santos at the place we know as Los Santos International Airport. I was there.
Thank you, Mr. Dundee. Your atoms, molecules, ligaments, and everything that creates your existence on this plane, do you recall the actions they were taking in that moment of your existence at LSI?
Yeah, they were doing what they normally do. They helped me exist.
Fantastic.
And
Why?
and they were trying to be put back together after I was shot down.
Oh my god.
Do you recall what actions they were taking the moments before
Yo, he's asked
they
the
were
fucking question
discombobulated?
5 times. Please
Uh,
help me. Okay, he's asked it
Do
5
not
times.
talk
Objection.
to the judge, Dundee.
Asked and answered.
Rebuttal,
for
attempting
it.
to get the specific actions aside from a state of existence in a location.
Rebuttal.
Yeah.
Just because he didn't answer it the way you wanted him to, he still answered it.
Rebuttal, Your Honor, if the
Last
defense is
one.
trying to use him standing his ground and defending himself, the actions prior to the situation are very important in order to articulate appropriately standing your ground.
So you want me to confess what you want to hear? Is that what you want?
Mr. Dundee, go ahead and remain quiet while the objection is being heard, please. I agree that the question has been asked multiple times. I understand you're not getting the answer that you're looking for. I am going to give you one more opportunity to try to get the testimony you're looking for, and if you feel it is not responsive to your question, you may object as non-responsive. However, it will be the last time you're going to ask the question.
Thank
okay?
you, Your Honor. Mr. Dundee, your counsel has suggested that you were standing your ground to appropriately defend yourself.
Objection. Counsel is testifying.
Sustained.
Not
Couldn't
really.
ask the question without
All right.
recounting the testimony that has been given already.
Mr. Dundee, would
That's
you
not
be
what
able to
testifying
recall
means, but okay.
the actions that you have taken to appropriately stand your ground
Well,
in this situation that is
he
presented?
was mentioning opening that here, so it's not testimony.
Hold on. I think I got an objection for this. I just got to figure out what it is.
What the
Scope? We never talked about him standing his ground.
Let her cook, you stupid
Rebuttal,
son of a bitch.
Defense
You hear me?
brought that up in the
You hear me?
questioning of myself.
If I hear you make
In
one
regards
fucking
to his
faggot comment, I
questioning,
swear to
though.
God, I'm
That
gonna
was the
take you
first
outside and I'm
one.
gonna curb stomp you in 4K.
That was the first one.
He is aware of the defense.
Oh, shit. Damn, okay.
So at least, I believe that it is an appropriate question to be asked. So I'll overrule the objection.
I
Mr.
didn't have
Dundee,
a
do you need that
gun.
back?
That's my answer. I didn't have a gun.
Okay. Mr. Dundee, without you having a gun, do you have a reasonable explanation as to how
Yo,
you
Mall
ended up
Cop,
with
thank you for the
gunshot
prime
residue
sub,
on
man.
your
Thank you for the
person?
support. Appreciate you. By the way,
got
great time to
fucking
say,
robbed by the people
hey,
that shot
check
me.
your primes, check your resubs, exclamation mark,
The hands were all
results.
over my body.
You had a level 2 train earlier today, and you beat about 64 subs away to
Do you recall
29
what was robbed of
hundo.
you?
Fucking stuff.
I wish
What
I
the
could
fuck's
do
point of that
the
question?
like Australian
Point of the question,
fucking
Mr. Dundee, earlier
fucking,
you stated that you had nothing on you,
fucking. Oh, anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man.
and
Thank
I'm
you.
curious as to what was robbed of you if you had nothing on you.
Okay, do you have an objection?
Mediclap, mediclap.
Mr. Dundee, go ahead and let her make the objections. I'll need you to answer the question unless there is an objection standing.
What was the bloody question?
No, anonymous, thank you for the 3 gifties.
Question was what was robbed off of your person?
Mediclap, mediclap.
Can't recall. I was shot. I'm not. I know my stuff was missing.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Yo, poor Rami when he was out on the pier, and I joked about Conan Clarkson, and then me and Kay were like, "No, that's the worst idea."
Ask a clarifying question. When
Yo.
you went to LSIA, did you have stuff on your person?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what is this clip?
Robbed at LSIA?
Yeah.
Did they take your stuff?
Yeah.
Do you remember what that stuff
We're gonna
was?
put Conan Clarkson at the top, and we'll see.
Okay. That's
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
no, I'd want
Okay.
20 bucks
Now I see you
cash.
making
That's
the
the
right
move.
decisions, Nino. Making the
I'm
right
kidding.
decisions.
I would never
That's a
do such a
horrible
fucking
decision.
disaster. I know. I
Make him in
Can
the
you
right
imagine the
decisions.
fucking headaches I have?
They took
Jesus
me.
fucking Christ! This guy would come in like, fucking
Oh.
just shit all over the thing and then disappear
took
for
a
like God
drink.
knows how long.
That's about it.
Sounds like a good fucking
Oh,
guy right there.
20 bucks. They took me 20 fucking bucks. Hard to suck some good
Yo,
dick
he
for
went
that.
from like not paying attention to get super excited. Like, it'd be a fun arc, but we can't do that. You know what I mean?
When you were robbed, you said that the
Gave
people
him
that
hope
shot
last night
you,
in his chat. I was
they were
literally
rubbing their
memeing in
hands
chat,
on you?
bro. It was
Objection,
yeah.
leading.
Already answered the question, mate. No, I already answered the question.
The answer will be stricken.
yeah. I would do it like if I was leaving office or something, you know.
What happened when they robbed you?
They took the items I listed, probably some more. Can't recall 100%. And then, well, they had to touch me to take the stuff. Therefore, their shit, their hands, their DNA, they were on me.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Dundee. No further questions.
All right, Mr. Dundee, you may return to the defense table. Does the defense
Bloody
have any other
aye.
witnesses to call?
No.
I mean, it's a pretty
Before you
straightforward
execute,
case.
Is there any evidence you'd like to highlight? or would you like to save that for
It's a pretty straightforward case. Like, my understanding is that
I'll save it
he
for
was
my
charged with
closing.
criminal
We have a
use
couple
without
minutes
having a
to-
firearm, and that's already been won in court a number of times. So,
Prosecution, if you need a few moments to prepare your closing argument as well, feel free to take it.
I'm writing my.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll go ahead and start up at 40 past the hour on closing statements.
Yo, ex-lawyer man, how did I do?
you did good. It was good.
How dumb is this cop on a scale of 10?
I like Ray. He's honest. He's not gonna lie on the stand.
He's lying that I fucking shot a gun in criminally.
That's different. He's saying that there's probable cause that you did.
I got an armchair lawyer question.
Yep.
He kept saying like he failed to provide a reasonable explanation as to why he was there. Isn't the burden of proof on him, not Dundee? Like, doesn't it not fucking matter if Dundee explains it or not? Doesn't he still have to prove that he did it?
Yes. I mean, this should be open and shut.
on me?
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry?
Okay, I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
kid about
You guys got this. This has already
No,
been
why would
won.
I snitch on you if I
But
told you I would
you
just
can't
beat your
be
head into the
surprised
fucking
because
ground.
he's
Yeah,
learning from
too.
his higher ups that
No,
you
I'm not
can
gonna
do
snitch
this.
on you.
But they're about to
Yeah,
learn.
he's
By the way,
wrong.
Sage.
I'm gonna beat
Mhm.
the
Spoke
shit
over
out
the
of him when
phone.
I win.
Oh, Devil.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember
Okay.
your name,
I'm
Sage,
gonna
and
get
your face.
Carmine.
Tilly,
Kill
we're
him.
cool.
I'm gonna
Chill.
steal
I
his
Oh
saw-
gun.
my
I was
God.
working on
Shoot
her.
the
I've
judge.
never seen that before.
Mhm.
Like wanting to object.
Mhm.
but
I
not
heard you
knowing
snarky
how
At
little
the start
comments.
of the day.
Wait a
one
second.
before.
Nino,
No,
should
you've
we-
had other
should we
ones
take
before that,
the
too. I was
mayor
listening.
hostage? That's usually a
No, I
good
was talking to
move.
Dundee. I was
Nino's
saying he
cool.
should be able to
Oh, okay.
stop her
Alright.
if he wants
Exactly.
Just checking.
And I think that you should shut the fuck up
If it
in
was
the court
Max
case,
again.
Mr.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm
I'm
so used to
whispering.
it, you know.
to. Damn, sorry.
Thank you.
Go around to the back of the neck, do a little bit of a slip of the disc. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll do a little slippy la la. I'll shout, ninja attack. Right before.
Because what Ray's gonna do, okay, he's gonna lose. He's gonna be like, what? And then he's gonna go on his iPad. He's gonna look at the charges. And then, I'll slap him on the back of the neck.
I'll wait for you to move, and then I'll sprint over there and I'll do
Ruby's fucking here. Just realize.
Oh shit.
Da na na. Wait, is he deliberating?
Don't talk to them. I can't go with it.
You want me to get them to get Ruby?
Yeah, get the job as Ruby.
I missed the last thing the judge said. Oh, they're waiting for closing. Okay. Kit's been amazing in court. So good.
I'm just gonna fucking do it because I may not have time.
Well, yeah, you might want to say something cool, just for the moment, like karate chop, like that. Or
Karate chop.
or this is what you
Suck my dick. What if I say? What if I say my cock is really small?
You can kind of tell Ray's a bit nervous here, but he's holding his own.
That might work. I think that counts.
Like I said, I got a man crush. I got a cop crush on him.
I don't think you should do that one.
Well, why don't you do it then?
I don't have a code.
Yeah, he's learning. Cop isn't easy. Court isn't easy.
If it's what? If you do it? No, if you do it, it's not a threat. Because you did it. You could say, "This, while I karate chop this guy, look at this amazing watch I have on my wrist."
Nino not on PD side is already enough to make. Nino's never been on police side, man. Been a defense attorney. 25 years. I think that's been the most like shocking thing. Viewers like actually thinking Nino's gonna be like coming in and be like, let me make sure PD can violate rights. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Man, Nino should absolutely put PD first in his mayoral campaign. When the entire city voted for change. It would be like the equivalent of someone seeing like Donald Trump win the election and then be like, why is he not banning guns? You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a special kind of person. Wait,
Both sides ready to proceed.
he's not? What? I miss Brian. Bro, yeah, I know, right, Velius? Yeah. Actually, I'm going to talk to Kid about it afterwards. I was going to talk to Grace, but...
Firearm stands appropriate for the situation based on the facts and evidence provided.
Based on the facts and evidence. La na 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 na.
Your Honor, today the prosecution has stated that their only evidence for the charge was that Mr. Dundee.
Let
was
me make some
DSM
calls before I bother you about it. Might
Mr.
be able to get the
Dundee
answer
was
elsewhere.
shot and robbed at LSIA and was found with no weapon on his person. The prosecution stated that they did not see Mr. Dundee shoot a weapon. The prosecution also stated that they had no link to Mr. Dundee, that they had no way to link Mr. Dundee to the cases or projectiles on scene. Mr. Dundee stated that the people who shot him also robbed him and had to touch him to do so. And through that act, the prosecution cannot be certain that the GSR positive test was a result of Mr. Dundee shooting a weapon. Based on the lack of evidence provided by the prosecution, the fact that the prosecution did not witness any crimes taking place on scene, there is reasonable doubt that Mr. Dundee committed a crime, and Mr. Dundee should be acquitted of the charge of criminal use of a firearm.
That was
Discord
good.
is
That was
recessed.
good.
While I deliberate, it'll be approximately 15 minutes. We'll reconvene no later than the top of the hour.
That was nice. That was nice. I can't believe this guy
Your
used
Honor,
15
if there are any
minutes.
outbursts while you're absent, would you like me to detain the person?
Court's not in session, dickhead.
Can
She
I be
cooked
in
there.
charge?
She
Because
cooked.
Carmine shouldn't be in
I
charge
can't,
of
I can't, I
anything.
can't,
Uh-huh.
I can't skip
She's
the
right.
line.
Closing
Skip the
She's
statement
right.
lit.
Thank you. I'm glad you thought her closing
Can
statement
Get off the
Officer
bench.
Lee
She's very
be
You know
in
what,
much
Carmine,
charge?
go
Pick
run
up
your
some
laps
stuff.
now.
She is.
God
Yeah.
All right, let's
Get
go.
out there and
Tell
run
her.
those
I
laps,
can't
Kill
tell
the
her. She did a
Carmine.
good job.
What if
Get
he
out there
kills
and
the
run those
mayor?
laps.
I'm already
Some-
planning on
wanna
doing
work
that
with her in
after
future
he
anyways.
deliberates.
Yeah,
Thank
tell
you
her she
very
did a good
much.
job
Run now,
then.
Carmine. You're going very
I don't know.
slowly.
No, I think you should go tell her that she
Come on,
did a good
Carmine,
job.
run.
Hey, Grayson.
Sure,
Run,
you're in charge of
Carmine.
Carmine till I'm back.
Faster, Carmine.
Yo.
Faster.
Hey, they're wrapping up right now.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yep. It might be worth coming down and like ask him directly.
Yeah, I will.
All right, easy. See you.
There's been a judge here this whole time.
Besides the one prosecuting the case.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
You're just, I thought you were a judge.
Thank you.
All right.
That's awkward.
Nino, give her head pats.
Yeah.
I need head
Looking
pats.
basic bitch.
Nino, give her head pats.
Sorry. I don't do fucking head pats.
She
You give her the head.
needs them.
Okay, you did
I did.
fantastic. You did
Give
fantastic.
her the head pats, Nino.
All right. Oh my God.
Head
All right.
pat.
Good,
Head
good,
pat.
good job, kid. Good job.
Thank you. This is cooked.
Wait. I mean, yeah.
Hey,
I
Nino,
mean,
have you met breakfast?
Hey, Officer Lee, you did great, by the way. I know it's tough being here by
Did you hear what I
yourself.
said, Nino?
wait. What? What's that?
Have you ever met breakfast?
I tried to be
Breakers?
very careful
Breakfast?
about how I
Who?
questioned you. 'Cause I knew
Breakfast?
nobody could object.
No?
So I really
Is that a name?
tried to steer away from things people could object to. But you did the best that you could by yourself. Yeah. I would say in the future, just try to have a second person with you when you're in court, because they're like your backup, you know? Like they can ask you questions, you can ask them questions.
Bro, I hope they take this bench trial. I want to see the outcome.
You did really, really well.
Though I do think
Why are you fighting that fuckhead? here?
Because
I
he
murdered
did-
that man 2
he
weeks
did
ago.
well
He's terrible.
in
He's
court.
He's
He did a good
accusing me
job.
of being fucking guilty of
Doesn't
a crime
mean he
I
didn't
didn't
do a
commit.
good job.
He literally went to the stand and went, let me reenact what he did. Hold on. I'm Ray Lee right now. The state believes that the charge of misuse of a firearm still applies.
Criminal use of a firearm. Mr.
Criminal
Dundee.
use, Mr.
Thank you.
Dundee, because he couldn't describe why he's innocent, therefore he's guilty. And that means the state will be upholding the charges. As he said, hypothetically, theoretically. Now, I'm not one to speculate.
Could you add more of a
That,
twang to it,
he
Erwin?
did
I'd like
that.
an accurate rendition.
I can make you
You
sound
should
more
try.
annoying if you fucking
You
want.
should try and do the accent.
Hey,
Hey, you do the accent. I can't fucking do an
Okay.
accent.
could
I'm
y'all
sorry.
combine?
I'll do it.
Could y'all
Wait, I'll
combine
do it.
and
Ready?
hit the twang? Yeah.
Your Honor, it is the belief of me and this police department that it is on the person we accuse to prove that they are innocent and not on us to prove that they are guilty.
yeah, yeah,
Is that you?
Didn't satisfy
Yeah!
that, so I say Guilty until proven innocent,
God!
Your Honor. It's kind of something like that.
Oh my
Well,
god,
Say that
what
shit
an
to my lawyer.
impression!
This goes that way.
That is
Honestly,
a really good
Erwin, you'd probably
accent.
make a pretty
Yeah.
good lawyer.
You think I got enough patience to fucking sit there and do paperwork?
Oh,
You
I
don't
don't
know him
know,
well
Owen.
enough.
I think if it was you, I think you'd be firing everything that moved.
Yeah, like I told you in the cell,
You know, I
if
asked him if
direct
you
your
wanted to be the
passion
next chief of
in the right
police.
direction, you could
Cool.
fucking change the
Brecker.
world.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
did
know
that
who
on.
the fuck
I did that on
Brecker is.
You'll
May
figure it out.
28, D-Day.
He's coming here. You're gonna meet him.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Assistant Chief. Hey.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm actually
And
enjoying
for the
this. I like
record, I
this
didn't know
drink.
Carmine was going to be the bailiff. That wasn't my doing.
Oh, you knew he
Yeah.
was going to be the bailiff, you dumb fuck. Do
I
you know
bet you
anything?
love Carmine.
Did
I
you see
bet
my
you
twat
love him.
defending
I
you?
bet he's your best
Hey.
friend.
Hey,
I did, you
what's
little kiss
probable
ass.
cause?
Okay, chill.
You little kiss ass. Your nose is brown. You gotta whip that
Let's see.
shit off.
Probable cause would be based on experience,
I haven't seen Breckers
as
in a
well
while.
evidence and that gut feeling that a crime
Well, you about to see
does
him.
happen or
Gut
going to
feeling!
happen.
A gut, he just said gut
about to say
feeling.
Joe
This
He's got
man
a
just
hunch.
said
He's about
gut
to be here.
feeling.
He's
He
like,
ain't
yeah,
got
keep
no way. He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know what he just said.
Erwin,
Gut
you asked
feeling.
me. You asked me for
Gut
probable
feeling.
cause. Probable cause is
He-
taking a reasonable suspicion plus solid evidence based on experience in order to act.
Gut feeling. You hear that? Gut feeling.
Gut
Yeah.
feeling.
He got that gut feeling. I did a
kind
crime.
of feel
Everyone.
like
Gut
that guy probably
feeling.
did a crime, maybe.
I have the gut feeling that you did something wrong. I have a gut feeling you shot.
Wherever she'd like to stand, Carmine.
What? But I didn't.
Carmine, court is currently not in
My
session, so
experience
if you
says you
deliberate, you
did.
can be here.
But I can't prove that I didn't. But I didn't.
You know what?
Mm.
Carmine, that
Why am I
court is there
overwhelmingly
in your corner.
orange?
That is where-
Oh my god, my clothes arrived, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I like the way it looks cool. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God, we're so bright.
went
right
online shopping and it was like really cool. I got some new pants and some new shirts and like all kinds of stuff, dude.
I got a feeling that
From Nordstrom Rack? Hell no. What the fuck? I used to I tried using one of those like clothing services, you know, where you are able to get you know, you get like a series of things like in a box.
He
forgot
didn't
it's got,
say
like,
that.
So bad. So bad.
Officer Lee did a very
Hey,
good
how you
job
doing, Robin?
today.
Okay.
He did.
I had this judge tell a cop last night that the robbery of a high security is inherently violent.
Hi, my name is Nathaniel Grayson. I used to be a judge here. I'm going
Who?
to advise you very heavily.
This judge told a cop that the robbery of a high security institution is inherently violent.
And you didn't hit
Does he know what the word inherently means?
I don't think so.
Trust me, read up on it.
Like, I had
Jesus.
Curtis in the cells,
Dundee.
and the cop was like,
If
"Why
you believe
did
that
Curtis's
poor guy
weapons
alone,
license
bro,
not get
Rayleigh
removed?"
is one of the coolest cops.
And he
man.
said that
Riley is not one of the coolest cops, man. Bro,
because
this man
he
just said he
did
could
the
arrest
crime, there
people
was
with a
no
gut
hostage.
feeling.
So it
Well,
wasn't
you're in
violent.
court now, and
Yeah, that it would be correct.
Fuck himself.
Yeah.
so you got your
I'll
role.
give him a gut feeling. Give him a knife.
Allegedly.
The yeah, wow.
He
You
was
know that-
reenacting like a TV show. He was just talking about a TV show he saw. No big deal, Carmine.
That's so funny. I just so the new weapon laws state that there needs to be a violent, like the crime needs to be violent, whether it's a misdemeanor or not. I only just noticed that today, so that must have changed with the new legislation. But I had 2 cases come up in the last 2 weeks where I was told that they lost their weapons license, like racing or like reckless evading or something along those lines. And I was in the process of writing legislation for it, and I just looked through, and I'm like, oh shit, they changed it. So another thing that happened this morning, the fucking BCSO was down in the hospital trying to do mask
All
mandate.
of your friends hate you. That's funny.
Yeah. So there's a lot of work. I actually think there
remember
might
when
need to
you
be a
failed
notice
to
put out
run
that
a
if
cocaine-
anybody Actually, I think we might even be able to retroactively get people their weapons licenses back if they had them removed
Carmine,
in the
do you
last 3
remember-
weeks.
Do you remember when you failed to run a cocaine ring out the bottom
yeah.
of Maldini's? It was not. I was meant to. No, we had one meeting.
Robin, we should talk sometime tomorrow. I want to see. Are you interested in legislative writing?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a huge laundry list. So I'll tell you what's in my mind and see if like you're down for any of them. I want to get more lawyers involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also working on the Riker case.
Pretty accurate, actually.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
good
high
one.
five,
Order
yo.
in the
Good
court.
shit, good shit.
Let's just
Thanks
say
for being
there's
on my
more
side,
coming
yo.
than
Thanks for
what's
being
on the
my
docket
side.
right now.
Good shit, dog.
Yeah.
Hand him this L, dog. Hand him this L.
You know the saddest thing about that
Saddest update
is
to make?
I think Slacks is going to be the scapegoat.
To
Even
get,
though he's a big reason for it, the
plaintiff,
fact that
prosecution, a gut
I
feeling
think
was
there
accurate.
it goes bubbles all the way to
And
the
then he
fucking
started
top.
yelling stuff from
Yeah,
computers,
I had
yelling stuff
Denzel
from
in here
screens,
yesterday throwing
and then
Slacks
kids
under the
started
bus
being belligerent and
for
annoying. That was crazy
messing up a
too.
FOIA.
They're all just the huge
Oh my
problems, huge
God.
red flags. They need to be dealt with. To be honest,
Oh,
And
he's
just-
being a Karen.
if I
No
could
one
refer, If I
died.
could refer punishment, I say we give them life in.
I just don't understand
Your
like
Honor,
how what
I'd like to
Riker and
request
Maeve
we do
did
have,
You're right.
a
would not
photograph
have been known,
documenting
and at
Carmine's
minimum,
great,
someone in command would have been like,
would you be opposed to it being
Oh,
let
yeah.
me
put up on
look
the,
at this.
projector?
It's a great photo.
Text it to me right now.
I have
If you have his
folders of
number, too.
photos disparaging Carmine.
Oh, you like this photo? Oh, you like this?
My
one.
number's in the limit there. Go ahead and text it to me. I'll put it up there for you.
What Carmen gets.
What's this epic W being handed down to me?
Yeah.
Well, I did my best.
All right, let's take a look at this.
This has no bearing on the case, but I just would like to showcase Carmine Costello.
All of his friends hate him.
Yeah, I have a response.
What's your response?
I quit.
That makes things a lot easier.
Oh,
he just quit from
shit.
the PD.
That's great.
He'll be back.
Is that even
Is
allowed?
that from PD or from the court case?
This court is back in session.
Oh, here we
Life,
go,
hopefully.
closing.
Is everybody from prosecution, defense present and ready to proceed?
Oh yeah, I'm excited for this.
Eh.
All right. Today, the court convened to hear the case of the people versus Erwin Dundee. In this matter, Erwin Dundee is charged with one count of criminal use of a firearm, which is defined as discharging a firearm for no legal reason or using a firearm in the commission to aid in a crime. The prosecution's main evidence asserts that Mr. Dundee was present at the scene of a shooting and tested positive for gunshot residue. However, in their closing argument, the prosecution incorrectly stated that the defense had to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the charges should not stand, while
Yep.
the actual burden of proof rests with the state to prove Mr. Dundee's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yep.
The defense argued that the gunshot residue could have been transferred to Mr. Dundee by the assailants who robbed him. They also pointed out that Mr. Dundee did not have a firearm on his person, and no witness presented by the state testified to seeing Mr. Dundee in possession of a weapon,
Yep.
let alone firing one without a valid
Yep.
reason.
Yep.
For that reason, this court finds that the defense arguments are sufficiently established reasonable doubt with regard to the charge brought against Mr. Dundee, and this court finds Mr. Dundee not guilty of criminal use of a firearm. This charge will for the fine issued. That is the order of this court.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, very cool.
Jesus.
Happily.
Very cool.
Hooray!
Very cool.
You still did a great job, Officer Lee.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey, good
Congrats.
job, kid.
Thank you.
You did so good. I was so proud of
Congrats,
you.
kid.
Thank you, Aga.
I've won all my appeals so far.
You're doing so good. High five.
High five.
Okay. I'm $1.7 million in debt.
I'm proud of you. Thank you. You are
Actually, correction. I'm about to be $1.7.10 million in debt.
Do it.
Where's our
Don't do it, Ruby.
Oh, shit.
Don't do anything.
Oh,
God.
shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's me.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh my God. Alone.
Oh, she's got a baton. She got a baton.
Do it, Ruby.
I'm gonna.
Oh, shit.
Go good mosh pit.
Hold on, hold on, I gotta tweet this out. Wait, hold on. Yeah,
Shouldn't have done it, Ruby.
we shouldn't have done it. Fuck that.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Chance.
I'm so sorry.
No, the judge is fine.
Oh.
They
They
really
beat up
did
the
it.
cops.
Time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh.
Thanks for listening.
Damn.
I don't know how he did that, but that was kind of.
I hate it here.
On the bright side, congrats, kid. Yeah. Congrats, kid.
Okay.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a
You're
W.
fucking it up, kid. All right. Woo.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
You okay?
Nah, nah,